Okay, people... Oh, stupid. Hey. Okay, here we go. Right. Sorry, this is my first official episode after a few tests. My name is J.E. Turcott. It is an awkward username that I used, or I use for everything, and I probably shouldn't tell you that, but it's not that big a deal. Before I realized that it would apply to the in-game experience. Now it is too late. So I typically go by Jet, just because those are my initials, or you could go with Turcott if you like, or even Turkit. I've heard that before, and it is not the most offensive thing that has ever been applied to that particular name. So, I'm playing Minecraft. I have been doing this for a while now, and quite a while. And recently, I discovered other people have been making videos of themselves playing. And I found a few of them to be quite entertaining, including many from the Minecraft server, in particular Vintage Beef, who I will give credit to for giving me this idea. Anyways, I thought I'd do the same. I probably will not be as interesting as they are, at least not for a while. But I'm going to try anyways. Now, this is a multiplayer. There are only 3 of us so far, people I know personally. Fabian from South Africa, though he lives in Bulgaria. And my fiancée Caffeine, who is in Wales currently. I'm on the east coast of the United States myself. Now, as you can tell, I cannot multitask. If I'm talking, I am walking in circles. Okay, so this is my world, and if you'll allow me a minute. Slap and the book in a second. Alright, so I personally have been holding off doing anything in this new world just because I wanted to tape it. I've made a hut. This is not so much that anybody has missed it, really. I have some supplies, some books that I have found. We started near a lot of desert, and the little dungeons often poke through the desert in ways that make them obvious, so I have found a number of things, including Fortune 3 and Unbreaking 2, which are just amazing to me. I have never had Fortune before. Ooh, okay, so yes, I intend to move on, therefore I'm putting a meager rent on my place. Over here, Camp Caffeine. When we first turned on the server, oh wow, that map actually is up to date. They don't usually do that on their own. The monsters were turned on. Neither Caffeine nor Fabian are particularly fond of them. I don't mind them myself, however, I have turned them off for the time being. And what we'll do is we'll turn them on when we actually feel like hunting, because all 3 of us are absolutely, we're into building things. We like the construction process. So having things explode behind us may add some extra challenge. It's not necessarily fun in what we shall call the dwarven sense, if anybody knows what I mean. They get points, and I do not know where they can redeem them. So anyways, yes, we started actually in the woods. We came out here to set up. So let me just wander around and show you where we started. I made this path because I like making paths. Let's see. Let's say my experience with multiplayer servers so far has not been particularly stellar. The first guys I went with were relatively fast, but I imported a game I had already started, and the overworld came over fine, but it refused to accept the nether, and so the nether would reset, and all my portals that had connected my central tower to various villages I had found were gone. And when I tried to replace them, about half of them resulted in a bug where you would end up over the nether instead of in it. Supposedly that only happens according to the wiki anyways. It only happens if you build it too close to the bedrock in the underworld, or I mean the overworld. So here's the spawn. We took the time to address the spawn, and actually spawn ended up being really near a jungle fort, which Fabian has already taken the liberties of adjusting. So he built all this, quite prolific builder apparently. He's way ahead of me. Oh, what's this? Not much. Fab's box. Let's see. Oh yeah, well, the nether wasn't there, and it produced a bug that was not... See, this is weird. This map is on its side. I do not know why. But anyways, he took the fort that was already here, and he dressed it back up into something else. Oh, here we go. Oh, neat. Oh. Well, that's no good. He's already started taking it apart again. Okay, he completely changed it into something like this, which is kind of neat, actually. And I'm tempted to put our central portals at the top, but it looks like he's already dismantling it again. And leaving tree stumps. Okay, let's see. So around here somewhere. Maybe I should just go back. So yeah, the nether was missing. I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself here. And then we all logged out for one evening. This is a passworded server, by the way, and with a long and complicated password, so it wasn't about to be brute forced by any cluster of machines this quickly. In any case, we all left. I went on to do some node programming. I'm working on side projects all the time, which don't tell me I've just gotten lost. By the way, if you like that word, I say it a lot. Oh, this is better. Anyways, logged out, came back in. Every single person, every single chest in the entire place belonging to all the three of us had turned to magma in the space of an hour. I'd come back because I was frustrated with a particular bit of mongoose, and I wanted to reset my brain, and that was not the way I wanted to reset it. I canceled service that evening. I still actually have it for the next 2 months. But I immediately went out and looked at who the Minecraft people were using, and it turns out one of their own guys does the hosting, but prior to that he had been with this other place which he recommended. So I went in with those guys. Oh, this is Fabian's town called Birchville, just because he likes birches, apparently. And we'll explore this briefly. Birchville. So I signed up for a UK server, just because 2 of our people were in Europe. I wanted to be closer to them than to me. I can survive a little bit of lag. But it took, whereas it was advertised as taking about 5 minutes to be up, it actually took almost 30 hours. Apparently they had underguesstimated the amount of business their new servers would get, and they were woefully out of nodes almost right away. So I had to wait. But now that it's up, it has behaved. Part of that might be because it's just a new world that doesn't have the weirdnesses of having come from a saved game. Just today, this afternoon, actually, we upgraded to 1.5 because it was made available. And here's his town. Oh, geez, he's building his own forge now, in not a dissimilar style to the... Oh, yeah. Oh, anvil. What the? I did not press that button. Are you real? He hasn't changed his default skin yet. I designed my own. So has Catherine. Let's see. He has not. I'm sure he'll get around to it. He's also an artist. He can manage. So yeah, this is his town. he's taken to it quite a lot. So anyways, I've been on for almost 10 minutes. I guess I'll let this go to 20. But what I want to do now is strike out and find my place, because we've all kind of gone our own separate ways. I only made the chest piece because I had more gold than I needed and I wanted more inventory space. But yeah, you can see I have gathered some supplies and I'm going to strike out. I want my own place. I do like desert. I like jungle. I think I like all the biomes. I wish there were actually more biomes, or that biomes could overlap in certain ways. But in any case, what I want is a variety of biomes to converge, I think, in one place. And ideally, there would be a village nearby so that importing villagers later would not be excruciating. Like I said, I like making paths. That's because this much has been explored already. It leads to a natural village. Right. So I've pretty much already predetermined I want to head out this way. I had scouted... That's east. I had scouted eastward at one point already and found a ton of villages out that way. Mostly desert ones like this one. In other directions I looked, there wasn't anything. And it didn't look terribly promising, though I realized you could strike off in any direction and eventually find something like. But I'm just going to go this way. Caffeine's already gone east quite a ways, like 4 kilometers out, I believe. I visited her spot once so far. She's building a castle within, or maybe just out of sight of a town. So, anyways, I'm not going to go that far, and at some point I'm going to diverge. But since this this area, this direction seemed promising, I wanted to at least start off this way. But yeah, I will follow the creases of biomes until I see a good combination of things in one spot that is, like I said, not too far from a village. Somewhat dramatic looking as far as can be possible in Minecraft. But will facilitate a large construction because that's usually what I do. Oh. The magic cactus. Should build a shrine. Do I have wood? No. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Nah, never mind. I only have so many minutes. Maybe I'll go to 25. My first 0 episode, I actually was able to listen to all the way through, even though it was my own voice coming back at me. Excuse me. But that was 58 minutes long, which is a bit much. Not to mention it took the better part of a day to save and export the file and get it up into YouTube. But it is there. It's even more rambling than I am now, which is something I do have to work on. I tangentialize very badly. One thought will lead to another, and then I forgot where I began. Stomp, stomp, stomp. So yeah, I do not know exactly what I want to build. I have ideas. I like floating things. Unlike that. I don't mind floating islands, but I want them to at least make sense. Little things like that don't to me. Oh, okay. Nice. This is not what I'm looking for, but this is neat. and I have a desire. Oof. Yes. Okay, let's see about this. Oh, S. Oh. Squish. Can I make that? I don't think I can. Nope. Oh. Hey. I wonder why this part didn't fall. Oh well. It is neat. I do like that a little bit. Ooh. I believe I see buildings. I do want, please. We prefer, on this server, we prefer vanilla. Which is a bit of a oxymoron. Well, no. No, that's not the right word. We are not going to stick with it. We will base something upon vanilla, but we will be making our own. We don't like stuff that adds too much extra capacity to the game, if that's the right word. Ooh, 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 ooh. But you want more variety. Mostly in building materials. See, Caffeine and myself, we have a long background with Dwarf Fortress. You may have picked up on this reference earlier. Let's see here. The problem with this is I am full on inventory. Oh crap. For seriously? Oh. Oh. Jeez. I really want these, but I don't have the room. Ooh, cool, a way in. Oh, friggin'. Oh. Hey, I can get more smooth sandstone, though. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that will... Yeah, I do suffer a little bit of lag here. Ooh. See, I want all this stuff. Ooh. 15 minutes now. Okay, that sound. Does anybody know? Is that completely random? Or is there a point to it? Hee, sweet. Oh, yeah. Boink. Right. Wasn't there more over here? Yes. Oh, Bear with me. Boink. Not quite enough. Ooh, was that a pressure plate of gold? I approve. Ooh, I approve. I approve, I approve. Here. I realize this is stupid looking, but one must make sacrifices. I don't need the iron. Oh, geez, more gold. Okay. Oh, perfect. was meant to be. That's what it is. I'm looking like Fabian every few whatevers. Let's see. I want this back as well. Actually, you know, one thing I don't need is eggs. How long have I been carrying those around? Oh, you know what else I need? Being somewhat rare and hard to get. Oh yeah. Do I have efficiency on this? Oh no. There you go. Nice little sounds. Right. I came in over here. Out we go. I suppose I don't need... Hey, see? No. I've left the place in almost as good a condition as I found it. Now let's see what monstrosities I'll find down here. Man, I might record 2 episodes tonight. I am heading out tomorrow morning to California to attend PyCon, the Python Developers Convention. Ooh, holy crap, I have never had one of those before. Oh. So I might just as well make 2 episodes. I didn't just... Okay. Oh, not 2? Oh well. Goodbye, all you. I thought I saw something. Alright, let's keep going. Actually, no. I will cut it here. This nice little find will constitute the end of our first episode. And have a good night.